Ka Empowerment Committee on Women Jong Assembly Negasngi Hapo ka jingelam ka jong chairperson ka jong kai Dr. M.M. Prin Lingdo rengkat kita khot ke bakentup yu ba HM Chang Pliang pod ba Meryl Bonds im la khot hajeri ki officer bedai khmi ya ka tanat food and civil supplies pat kumju ya ka officer ka tanat ka khot ka khya ba pentri kam ya ka scheme jong ka MHIS ha ka jala kani ki jong khot hajer jong kani ka committee ka assembly ya ki officer jong kani ka atli kitnat kalong halo ko nongrem bakin wat ne banti pinya ya ki jingji sha baro habai dei ba ki jing ko traikam jongki ka badakla kala wanra ne bu jing e yo pai ba nong song snong jong ka jala ka jing e ka baki pai ba nang ni shakamat kin khamat kan dei halo ka notification ba la de ban pinmi dangshin ha ka bai dei bat ka rukom ban pinyo e ya ka bai test ya ki brio ki ba yo ban kem ya ka jingpang jong ka covid khat khandai ka ba rai na ka sarkar jla hi ka long bagi tu ki brio ki ba ha pha ka thup jong ka BPL ki num don kam ban siu pisa la da don kam ba kin le ban test henrei ke e ka ba ka committee ka lap pat ka sempat ka long ba ka ni ki jingthmu jong ka sarkar kam ya hap satya ha e ru em namar padang don bon ba ki pai nong chong snong ke jela ki bang dei hok pan yo ya ka BPL card rei hadu menta kim pat chim la yo dakum ta manopat penyang sakhi ban pin shisha ye ki la da ki don kam ban pin dep ya ka test jong ka covid khat khandai ha ka bai dei bat kur kom ban pin rung kerteng ha ka scheme jong ka MHIS kani ka kam ru ka long ka badang sa shra bha pat bam pat la satya ban penyo lot ya baro ki pai ba nong chung snong ka jala kan no tam lele hakum kani ka khlemat ka jingwan ban link shop chung ka klam jingbang covid khat khandai ka baki pai ba ki badon kam ban pates bat ban siu ya takador ka ba long lai hajar arspa tingka kowe ketes kan jindala yarap shibun e yaki bakin yo ban penun kam da ka MHIS kumta kani ka committee ka ngau ban kentu yakini ki atli kitnat trikam ka sarkar bala da long ka bala bakin kam ban state nagam ta ban pentulun shakmat yaki kam bai dei baka NFSC pat kumjuru pat ka MHIS bakin pai so pai ba khnang bo nyo jingman toy na kani bro ar hakum kani ka por ka ba menta.
This morning we had two very important meetings again. The first meeting was with the Secretary of the Food and Civil Supply Department. There was a very specific reason as to why we called for the deposition of the Food and Civil Supply Department. Of late, you must have seen that there were several schemes that were initiated by the government of India. Many important release of food grains and chana and other items in the Atma Nirbhar Bharat scheme. We wanted to have an insight as to the kind of assistance that was received by the government of Meghalaya and the execution of the scheme to ensure that beneficiaries benefit. So, just to give you a perspective of things, 77.79% of rural Meghalaya is covered under the NFSA and non-NFSA schemes of the Government of India. In total, 77.79 was the rural coverage and 50.87% is the urban coverage. And altogether, large numbers of residents were actually benefited from this scheme. Total numbers of families that benefited was 21,45,015 in the rice scheme, and in the chana whole scheme it was 42,150 beneficiaries. So in total if I'm not mistaken, 21,45,150 citizens of our state were beneficiaries of the Atman Bharat Nirbhar Bharat scheme. We were very disturbed that, as I told you, only 50.87 of urban Meghalaya is covered under the NFSA. Urban Meghalaya means Shillong city. And only 77.79% of rural Meghalaya is actually covered by the scheme. And when we inquired further from the Secretary of Food and Civil Supply to find out the kinds of pending applications that are still lying unattended, the entire total of 57,083 pending applications from 2016 till today remain unattended. So we had found out that in East Khasi Hills alone, 11,108 applications are still lying pending and still not yet processed since 2016. So having seen this, we have requested the Secretary to fast track all of these pending applications so that at least within the quota that the government of Meghalaya receives from the government of India under NFSA, whoever has been left out from this system can be included. He also briefed us that the deletion of names from the current list is still pending because in recent distribution of NFSA and non-NFSA cards, he has informed us that large numbers remain unclaimed. So we again had a threadbare discussion on this matter, and we have impressed upon Food and Civil Supplies Department to speed up and to ensure that all pending applications should be processed at the earliest. In private hospitals, COVID screening test is 1,500. COVID confirmatory test is 3,000. If you have to be treated through the MHIS card for COVID treatment, general ward is the only ward where you can go. What happens in a case where the patient is advised to sleep in isolation? Automatically, he will have to be shifted to a private room. And obviously, the difference of cost that will have to be borne by the patient party will automatically increase 10 times. Because only general ward facility is permitted as per the MHIS card. Now what is happening also, high dependency unit, they get only 2,900 per day. Now we know that private hospitals are charging much more than 2,900 for ITU, HTU, I don't know what other ICU facilities. Now for the intensive care unit, 3,900 is all that the COVID, the MHIS card will attend. Intensive care unit with ventilator only 4,900. But I know that private hospitals are charging much higher rates for ICU facilities. Government of Meghalaya has spent for a total of 1,326 COVID tests conducted in private hospitals, a total amount of 39,78,000. I don't know for which period, we forgot to ask. A total of 229 cases for COVID treatment has already been spent in private institutions, total amount amounting to 47,40,000. So you can see that through the MHIS cards also, huge expenditures have been incurred, and if the government does not bring down and slash the cost of all these treatments, the common man will stand to lose in an already very critical situation where most families have no access to jobs nor livelihood. We have impressed upon the government to look at this through their line departments like the CEO of the MHIS and directors of supply and secretary supply and registrar of the GAD department. So these are a few things which we thought were very pertinent. People may ask, what is the purview of the Assembly Committee for the Empowerment of Women in all of this? I'll tell you why. Because when there is a crisis in the family, the first one to be hit will be the mother or the wife. And these are all very grave situations which we thought we should take into account, and hence we felt it was within our purview to review with these line departments.
Hello, MHIS card. Kumbal bakai Madam Chairperson, masuka mansu krensikin dia nak kentiin ba meneng ilayo and review ya karu komplekam jong ka MHIS. Namar bunsin ni yo ya kijing mudoy kijing komplain na kibreo na kipat ba ki on ba habalet sa hospital hakum kene kapor ba pang covid kinalet sa hospital ki pedi ya ki smart card don ki de bunsin ki hospital ki krentlia ba ki on ba kani ka card kamlong lane hak register bathamai lane kamdar kerteng te namar kata na on nga kentu mene haki officer ba dipet ya kani kakam ba kin yarap lem di ba da ka babu ya ki desk help desk tiki on ba kidon di help desk ndre di help desk la ki don haki hospital te bale ki yarap ya kini ki ba ki bawana nang kendo tinga kwa ba ka ege ga ba dei ban siu lumba ne ka smart card ro dei ban siu ka kum ka package bala approve da ka sarkar nilai akhir mah halor ka jimbom dan ration card jong ki pa ha ka jelajuni but nilabo jikli how director of supply ba kali kadau ba adu mentah kidang don bon ki longyeng ki bom pat yo ya ka ration card te anda nilai pusam nilalap ba ka naka lai pokralak kebalong ke population hapo ke jalan ni de kumbaar ko kendai lah ki layo bansami ki ration card hau NFSA banman NFSA kata kamot ni don sa kumba kendai lah ki breu ki badai banyo ration card jalan ni banna kata kendai lah khate no arlak ya kitu ki bom dei hok banyo ya ki ration card ki ban kunpo ki government servant ki central officials but maka ya ki don de let's say ki bri ki don em ki bom shim ya ki ration card dia kata kamu hata jelas ni menta ni don kumba nyola ki bri ki badang dei banyo ya ki ration card
tak kunci guidelines di bawah central government kalau perni banding yang ada hal yang kini banabel di beliau ya kan resam semua ini kebangi long person kalau pemerintah ki babun haki snong ki long kendong kita don di safety marba kumala masufu ki barang enroll yang ada hal ko ujala ngini kita don tang kumbalai ku 1% aduh ki babun ki population gitu ni lagi di AAY card holder lagi di PHH card holder dan di non NFSA card holder ki babun ki padon Aadhaar card but kadon kani kabar kani peluma dimut di patba gitu ni bala namdan Aadhaar mi relationship jadi kita kenal nilai keren mah bagus sekali di waktu dan sekolah hakaba ulam mention categorically hakaba yang dah lakukan hadu March, hadu Desember, like we take yung arajar aku tinam panding, but yang ada harap kini
2020 or 2021?
2020.
2020,
Yeah.
not 2021.
They
December 2020.
2020, December 2020. Dia kata kau, minum concern mata mina bersuatu, hadu mata kajing enroll ada har kadang lalai ku persen. Kau mutwa, kan lo kau stop madu kata ban pendep tang hapo alai bana ye kini ki benang sa. Tigila ye keren secretary alai ka assurance har ba pun take up the chief secretary ban ye keren ba government of India. What hadin jong ka life way tri in December arade arho kimpat day ben link nang ba sipat ba hidungi ibadi ben yo ya how reason kin namat jing ha ki no tundong ngan ki so kwi di depan tadi boy sakoi pati issue kolong ba habasam ya how reason AY they will be ada dor lain ka PHH they will be ada dor lain ka stilo but udium non NFSA they ada dor
APN
ada khatsan tingkat